He knows the way that I take. Job 23 from the verse 8 through to 10. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him. On the left hand, where he doth work, but I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right side, and that I cannot see him. But he knoweth the way that I take, and when he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. The reading of the word of God. But he knoweth the way that I take. We see a powerful example from Job. Job, who was one of the richest men in the East. But in one day, he lost his children. He lost his wealth. He lost his position as being the wealthiest in the East. He was tried and tested without even knowing. When we look at the text though, we see where Job pleaded with God. Job questioned God. Even his friends, they saw him as committing some deep sin against God, because these things would happen to only sinners, only those who are rebellious against God, who have turned their backs on God. These things would happen to. Repercussion would happen to. And the same thing that happened to an ungodly man, we see happening to Job. And his friends thought that he sinned against God. He turned away, so they condemned him. But then we find Job, and it is through his relationship with God. I see Job coming forth with these words that he said, behold, I go forward, but he is not there. It appears that Job had an awesome relationship with God, an awesome connection with God. But then in this particular time and season of Job's life, Job said, I cannot find God. He's not there where he normally works. I go forward, he's not there. I go backward, I cannot perceive him. I cannot see how he's working. I don't see him working. I don't know where he is working. He checked on the left hand. He checked on the right hand. He cannot see him. He cannot behold him. What emptiness. What state of anxiety. What state of worry. And it would be a cause for concern for any one of us who would have had the presence of God with us, and then all of a sudden there's no presence. We would feel dry and empty and thirsty, and we just feel like fish out of water. I believe that there are so many persons right now experiencing that situation where they feel like they're fish out of water. They just don't feel God with them, and they're questioning, have I sinned against God? Have I done something wrong? What have I done, God? And then people on top of that are accusing you of sinning against God. You feel empty, you feel isolated. But then Job said something which I want to share with you. He said in the verse 10, but he knoweth the way that I take. Wherever you are, God knows where. God knows it all together. And then Job said these words, when he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. And I look at gold, the process, the fire, the coal, the fire, the water. For the gold to come out as shiny and beautiful for us to purchase it. If the gold was to tell you what the process it went through, you'll be amazed with the heat and the cold. I want to share with somebody tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, whenever you connect. Understand that God knows where you are. And understand that you very well may be going through your own testing and trials. You're being tried. Keep God in the focus and the center of your life. Keep Him in the forefront of your mind. Trust Him anyhow. You may not feel Him or see Him, but trust Him anyhow. Because when He is through with you, you shall come forth as gold. You shall come forth with your testimony. you shall come forth knowing that God saw you through. Do have an awesome day. May you be blessed and strengthened as you wait on God, as you watch God work in your life, as you trust Him even though you can't feel Him nor see Him. Because when He's through with you, you shall indeed come forth as gold. God bless you. Bye-bye.